Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my happy hour with Debbie Moore. How's everybody been? I mean, it only feels like 2 minutes since I saw you on Thursday, but this is the first happy hour that we've done in a few months. So we're going to try and get back onto our routine. When I say try, we'll have to wait and see. So tonight, if you don't remember what happy hour is all about, we are on for 1 hour only. And the idea behind this is that I'm going to show you from start to finish a demonstration. And the theme, as you can see behind me, is all about fairies, enchantment, magical, and it's just whimsical, all in one package. Now with today's demonstration, what it is all about is dimensional. So I'm going to share with you some top tips on how to get that wow factor with really some really straightforward techniques. And as well as that, I have been asked to show you how to do print magic again, so we've got that back on. But remember, it is only an hour. So if you have any questions, please ask away and I'll try and get to them. And if I don't mention them, just ask me again. So let's have a look to see who's joined me. Oh my goodness, I've got Lynette, I've got Sandra, I've got Amanda, I've got Terry, I've got Mandy, I've got Karen, I have got more people just joined as well. So we've got, so you've all remembered, thank you. We've got Karen, we've got Carol, Mary saying she almost forgot. Hello everybody. I've got Margaret, I've got Jackie, I've got Lorraine saying hi Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. I've got Sean from Spain. Hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? I've got more and more people joining us, so I'm going as fast as I can, everybody. I've got Christine, I've got Liz, I've got Janet from North Carolina. How are you doing? What's the weather like over there, Janet? Beverly saying looking forward to this evening. I've got Sharon, I've got Jane, I've got Belinda, I've got Betty saying hi everybody on this lovely Monday night. It is, isn't it? And then we've got Mia just joined us, I've got Barbara, I've got another Chris, I've got Ian saying good evening and another Mary. Wow. I am so glad that you remembered. Dave was like, there's not going to be many people tonight because we haven't done happy hour for ages. But I am so glad I got it right, everybody. I've got Elaine saying hi, Debbie and Dave. I've got Ruth, Fran. I've got Heather saying, hi, Debbie, good luck tonight. Thank you. Why good luck tonight? Is it because it's happy hour again? I've got Sophie saying hi. And Elaine saying, thank you so much for my prizes. Love them. You are very welcome, Elaine. And talking of prizes, we have got some really good prizes on tonight's show. I've got Tina, I've got Anna saying hi Debbie and Dave and the crew. Victoria, I've got Marianne, hopefully I've said that right, saying hello everybody. Brenda, I've got Kaya saying hello from, I don't know how to pronounce that, Guiton in Georgia, is that right, Kaya? I've got Anne saying hi Debbie and Dave and everybody. I've got Iris, Carol, wow, loads of you are joining us tonight. Debbie, Dave, do you remember I've only got an hour and I'm saying it's taken me already 5 minutes to say hello to everybody. I've got Angela, I've got Lorraine. Janet says it's in the mid-80s. Oh my goodness. Oh, you need to make sure you have lots of water, not get too sunstroked on that. I've got Angela saying hi Debbie. Have you got the information on how to add graphics from Dave? Angela, Dave's actually here tonight, okay? I was going to get it all, but don't you worry, Dave's on it and he's going to get everything sorted out. I don't know why we have got, for some reason, it's saying what I'm speaking in writing. Apparently it's a setting on my tablet, but it threw me. I don't know what's going on there. Beth says, hi Debbie, hope you all had a good day. I've got Susan, Tracy, Linda May, Janet, Anne saying evening everybody. Wow, there's certainly a lot of you on tonight. So don't worry, we'll just get on and I'll just see. I've got Linda May, I've got Julie. Fran says, is that a birdcage card to Debbie's right on the shelf? This one, I presume, no, it's a real bird cage with flowers around it. Hopefully that's what you mean. Oh, no, bird cage. Do you mean this one?
Yeah, well, that's a bird cage as well.
Oh, that's a bird cage as well, Fran. So I've got them behind me, but it's not a card. However, I might put it on my list. Gaynor saying hi, Debbie Day. Kim has joined us from Philadelphia. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? I've got Fiona. I've got Margaret. This is so much fun. Margaret, well, I didn't expect so many people to join me, so it's gone crazy. Tina, Cheryl, Linda saying hi, Debbie and crafters. Karen says, you said on Thursday you were going to be on your own tonight. No, Dave. Actually, that is so true. But Dave didn't trust me, Karen. So he's here behind the scenes sorting out the graphics, which is totally fine with me because I can relax, craft with you. Look, he's even made me a drink already. And Dave can sort out the graphics. Okay, so I've got Sarah just joined us. I've got Carolyn says lots of fairies on the back shelves. Yes, but just wait and see what I've got to have in line for you tonight. Leah, or Anita, I should say, from Honolulu. Hello, Anita. How are you doing? Chris says, loved the blouse tonight. Thank you. I was going for kind of a flowery feel for the fairies collection. Jackie says, love fairies on the screen. Yes, well, I didn't even see it there, Jackie. So Dave's already started. I've got Sarah says, good evening, Debbie and Dave. I hope you're both well. I've got Janet saying hi, Debbie and Dave. And Beverly loves the graphics. Anne says, hi, Debbie and Dave and the crazy gang. It is definitely crazy. And then I've got Liz saying hello. And Fran says, don't forget to drink. Well, do you know what? It's nearly 10 minutes, Fran, and I've just said hello to everybody. I've got Carolyn just saying hi. I've got more people, Michelle, Wendy, and then I've got Angela saying, my order went out on Friday. Did they go out via Hermes or Royal Mail? Angela, I'm sorry, I don't know that. The girls in the office do that. So if you're not too sure, you can always ring the office tomorrow and Jill will be able to help you with that. I've got Eileen, hopefully I've said that right, saying hello. What's the demo? I am going to do the demo as soon as I finish saying hello to a few more people. Michelle says, woohoo, more badges, lights over your head. Okay, I've obviously missed that. We'll just have to see how that goes. Eleanor says, hi, watching while preparing tea. Well, I'm having a cup of tea. Wendy's saying, wonderful and extra evening this week. Well, wait till you hear what we have in mind for this week. I've got AJ just joined us saying, completely forgot where we forgot you were on due to being my first day back at school. Wow. Well, I'm glad you've joined us, AJ. Right, okay. Before, I'm going to quickly say hello to Mary Ann and Janet. And I have got, Kim saying that Happy Hour is competing with the HSN Craft Day. Well, Kim, hopefully you're going to be inspired with some top tips. And I have some giveaways. So talking about giveaways, let's like and share this page. And today's demo is on Dimensional. So this is a like and share. And I'm going to pick somebody to win something that has just come into my office. And you are going to love it. And I'm not going to tell you, it's a surprise. And what you need to do is like and share this page and tell me what type of card you like. So if you're into paper crafting, you could like dimension. You could just like square cards. You could like a certain dimensional card, like a stepper card or a side scene. But please let me see. I want to see which one wins, whether it's dimensional or it's our basic square or A5 card. So like and share this page. Then I'm going to pick a lucky winner in about 50 minutes to win an amazing prize. Right, okay, Camilla from my islands just joined us. I've got another Carol, another Janet, another Michelle. Oh my goodness, Sandra's just joined us. Mags from the Highlands, Kate, and then I've got Margaret, Allison, Daryl, Karen, saying late again, and Angela. Breathe. Right, before anybody else joined us, we're going to get started with tonight's show. So as I said, tonight's show behind me is all about fairies. So the idea is I'm going to show you how to create a fabulous dimensional card. And I'm going to share with you some top techniques. We have some products on today's show. Now remember, with Debbie Moore Facebook Lives, whether it's the Craft and Chat Thursdays or our Happy Hour Mondays, which are going to start back on track hopefully every other week, you do not have to buy. It's an interactive demonstration. You can ask me questions, and loads of you are liking and sharing and tell me what you like. If you want to buy, we're going to start. I'm going to share with that system now. Okay, we'll talk about the first product and how our system works. And then the process with it, with regard to the demonstration, is you can either buy, you can watch, enjoy the show, and don't go anywhere, because at the end of the show, we have a surprise for everybody. You know what I'm like with surprises. So let's talk about how the show works. So the first product that we have on today's show, because it's all about fairies, a few months ago, or maybe 4-6 months, I know it's gone crazy with the like and shares. I will look at that in a second. The first item we have on today is our magazine, because issue 55, if you didn't get it when it came out, I think that's probably about 5-6 months ago. This is all about fairies, okay? So this magazine is normally $9.99. It has over £42 worth of crafting goodies, and as you can see, it is only $6.99 on today's show. So I'm going to show you, we're going to have a little sneak peek, and I have some cards hiding somewhere around here. So if you're after this magazine, not only do you come with 40 crafting papers, a selection, look how beautiful they are. They're just amazing. The colours just pop. You have, as you can see, gorgeous art, designs there with different fairies and different colourways. And then with this collection, if you want this item, so this comes with 40 crafting sheets. It comes with a die set. As you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dies. But then you have a crafting right at the back. If I show you, it's a beautiful collection. I'm just going to do this. I don't want to show you because you have a code with it. You can download our Winter Boutique collection. So if you want this item, Pearl said 55, issue 55 is brilliant. If you want this item, all you need to do is put in your comment box HH for happy hour 023. And then, as it tells you on the comments, okay, after this show is left open, by the way, until next Monday night at midnight. So if you're a newbie to the show and want to order this, I've got loads of messages saying the magazine's beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. If you want this issue, all you need to do, okay, is after the show is private message me your email address and your postal address. For example, Cheryl wants one and so does Gemma. So if you want one of these, wait until the show's finished. It's gone crazy. People are starting to order it. You can then have this, because what we'll do when the show closed down, we will then, with your contact details, send you an invoice, and that you can click on it, you can add, you can delete, and then that's how it's processed. It's paid by debit card, PayPal, and credit card. And if you have any queries about that, you can always contact the office. Now, what will come up in a minute is gone crazy because I've got Wendy wants one, Linda wants one, Sarah wants one. What is the mag called? Emmy says it's called Bringing Inspiration to You, issue 55, and it's my Fairies edition. Beautiful colour palette, gorgeous fairies, ready for you to craft with. So if you want this, you just need to put HH023, like Julie wants one as well. And so does Mags. Oh, welcome to the show. You said you're new to the show, Mags. Whereabouts in the world are you? Let me know. I'd love to know. But don't forget that after the show, you got to private message me by messenger on Facebook, your email address and your post address, so we can work out your postage with you. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side. So that just explains how the show works. Now remember, I don't know if you saw the telephone number up there. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact us by email, obviously by Facebook, but also our telephone number is great. You can actually contact us straight away on 01325 465 049. I have got Sandra saying welcome to Max. Tina says welcome to the family. I've got more people ordering. Max, she's from the Highlands in Scotland. Well, welcome to our crazy crafting family. So that was the first item. So hopefully that explains where we are. Oh, Beverly's just put somebody said, hi Debbie, great to join happy hour. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary this weekend. Oh, it's from Pearl and Peter. Congratulations, 50. Wow. Dave and I are only 24. We have such a long way to go. We're 24 years at the end of September, so congratulations to that. Darryl says my invoice from last week hasn't arrived yet. But Daryl, that's because that show's not closed. It gets closed today. Those will be invoiced. So for last week's Craft and Chat Thursday, those will be processed tomorrow. It's because we got our show on a Monday, and I know it's very confusing. Right, everybody, I've got more messages coming through. Jane says the magazine's brilliant. I haven't used mine. I get it out, look out every now and again, and put it back away. Jane, the whole point of the magazine is for you to enjoy it. However, I know what you mean. I have a copy of all of them because they're just so nice, aren't they? Okay, so somebody has put Glennis, she wants HH033. I think you mean 23, like Victoria says. Anne says it's a great magazine, but they all are. Best value magazine on sale anywhere. Oh, Anne, bless you. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. Right, okay, so we're going to start with our demonstration. So that is how our system works, everybody, especially if we have newbies like Mags from the Highlands. And Tina says, haven't seen Happy Hour in ages. Well, Tina, this is the first one since the 26th of, I think it's June, somewhere in June anyway. So we're going to start going anyway. And I'm going to have a drink. And we're going to get started. So I'm going to quickly go through the products that we have on today's show, and then we'll go straight into the demo. So the other thing to remember is the next item that we have is the CD and USB key. Because we have them on promotion because of this happy hour, we've got both of them available. So if you're used to CD-ROMs, they would normally be $14.99 because this is a brand new CD that came out at the beginning of this year, and it's now only $6.99. So if you love some of the designs I'm going to show you, it is a must. However, I do know some of you don't have a CD drive at the moment, so we have the USB key available. Now remember, with over 14 printable elements on a click and print system and works on PC, Mac and Linux, you will have so much at your fingertips as a crafter. Now that is now only $17.99 and it's $9.99 on promotion. Let me just share with you some of these fabulous cards that we have here. So as you can see, okay, this is a dimensional card. Don't forget to like and share the page because I'll be picking a lucky winner. So you can see how fab that is. So look how gorgeous these are. This is using the dies, by the way, that is in the magazine. So you get the lovely sentiment and you also get these flower dies as well. I have got loads of people liking the cards. Don't forget to like and share. Glennis wants 23, not 33. No problem, Glennis, don't worry. Now, obviously, these gorgeous fairies need a little bit of glitter, and we have a promotion on Print Magic in today's show. I'm just quickly showing you some cards for you to enjoy. Now, these are from the USB keys, our CD-ROMs. I love that lovely lilac colour. Linda May said, Debbie, you are doing well without Dave tonight. I have to be totally honest with you, Linda May. Dave has come in specifically for the show, so I didn't have to think about it. But thank you. I could have said that he wasn't here, but, you know, I have told people that he's already here. So this here, okay, it is HH025 for the USB key. If you want the CD, it's 024. So that's moving to one side. The other products that we have on today's show is our Build a Scene die set. Look at that, everybody. So as you can see here, it is our fabulous Build a Scene. You are going to be able to get, oops, Lee showed you the forever code there. It comes with a forever code. For you newbies, that means it comes with the imagery. So let me show you what you'll be able to create, because you'll be able to get, there's a total of 12 dies here. Two dies here for characters, and then you've got the accessory. But look at that price, everybody. You'll be able to create cards like this to get that wow factor. You've got butterflies, you've got flowers, as well as these fairies. Now, because it comes with a forever code, what that means is that you'll get these sheets. You'll be able to print off your paper match it pad. This is it here, everybody. And it will come with a forever code and you'll be able to print it out again. However, if you're wanting the actual kit itself, what you'll find is that the next item we have it on promotion. Angie says, I made fairy cards using this collection for a niece. She loved it. They are gorgeous, aren't they, everybody? So as you can see, it really is a fun collection. It's whimsical, it's enchanted, it is absolutely gorgeous. No problem, Camilla, you can cancel it, that you found out you have it. But if, for example, you find that you've already got one of my collections of the CDs or USB key, just keep the tamper on and just send it back and we'll swap it for you. And so this, everybody, okay, it is from our fabulous HH026, our Build a Scene Fairy Dimension Collection with Forever Code. However, I know what some people are like. Some people want the Match It pad. So we have put on promotion. Sherry's just joined us. Good evening. Angela says, is the Match It on USB key? No, it isn't, Angela. What we've got them is we've got them with the pad or with the dies. Or you can get them as a download. So as you can see here, this is the Match It pad. How beautiful is that, everybody? Printed on 150 GSM. For those in America, it's £62. And what we have it is edge to edge, beautiful images ready to go. And on the last page, I'm just going to sneak that up there. You can see, there we go. You will have a forever code. I'm not showing you. Anne says, I wish I was a newbie. I'm getting harder to find something I've already got. Oh, well, Anne, just you wait, because I've got something brand new also on today's show. So there we have, okay, our lovely Match It paper pad. And this one is HH. It's HH02, where are we? 7. There we go. And this, look at the price, everybody, $7.99. It's worth getting it. It is just amazing. And what we've got last, oh no, we've got 2 more items. We have, this is brand new, just for you. Actually, it's for anybody. If you like dimensional cards, we're going to do this card in today's show. I'm going to show you how to create it. We had dimensional template set 1 a while ago, and this is the second one. So just to show you the templates, so they are just fabulous. So you are, oops, that is that one. Let's move that to one side. So you are getting all these different stepper cards. Okay, they're different to the other set. You've got the side ones, you've got treble ones, you've got a shutter card as well. Now this comes with a forever code, which means it will never run out. It is a must. I know people who like dimensional to go with it. It is HH027 for you to enjoy. And then I've got more come in here. And as you can see, we've got some panel cards. This is called a diamond top. It's great. You've got it. I've sneaked it in before it actually goes to print, and we'll be putting it on our website. But look at that price, everybody. Normally $12.99. It comes with a forever code, which means that you can print them off smaller. And I'm going to share with you how easy it is to create this card, because we're going to do this in literally 1 minute, because the last item on today's show is what I'm using. It is our Fairy Wings Print Magic. Normally £6.49, and if you've not used it before, it gives a little bit of sparkle to your creations. I've got some on this particular card, so you can see how glittery that is. So as you can see, normally $6.49. This is $3.99 for this show. So it's gone crazy. You look like you like the templates. Catherine says, lovely show as always. Need to charge my phone, battery low, typical. Well, I'm not going anywhere for another 40 minutes, so we're going to start with our demonstrations. So those are the products that we have on today's show. And don't worry if you actually don't know which ones, if you can't remember them all, because I will recap later. We're now going to restart on how to actually do our dimensional card. So everybody, dimensional card. Now, obviously the like and share for today's show was all about dimensional. And loads of you sent me messages, which is brilliant, whether you like dimensional or basic cards. And it looks like a lot of people are liking dimensional. But the thing with dimensional, it becomes harder. You can get dies, but that can be too costly. My favorite thing is templates, because by having a template, and it also has a forever code, you can reduce the size and create whatever size template you want. So we have here, this is the card shape that we're going to do. And now if you're going to use the templates, remember they come with, you've got 10 in there, 10 different templates, and they're not the same as volume 1. This is volume 2 that we just launched, and this is one of them. Now, how you do them, now you can use a knife and a ruler if you want to, or you can use your paper trimmer. What I'm going to do is use my paper trimmer, paper trimmer, and use the channel that you have along there. So what I would recommend you do is start with your score lines. So what I'm doing is I'm using that channel, and I'm using a stylus, or sometimes called an embossing tool, everybody. And all I'm doing is highlight it. Wendy wants to know what the like and share question is. So the like and share, everybody, is tell me whether you like dimensional, or you like square cards, or you like stepper cards, whatever your favorite card shape is. Can you please put it on the like and share? And I'm going to pick somebody in about half an hour. So as you can see, I'm just moving my template down, scoring where I need to, and this is so straightforward. Now you can use, as I said, a ruler. You can use a scoreboard, as long as you have the channel and score where you can. I'm just going to put that in here. Ryan says, hi everybody, sorry I'm late, just got back from the zoo. Well, I'm just starting, Ryan, the demonstration. So this is how easy it is to transfer the markings by scoring. I'm using a paper trimmer, but I'm using this channel. And then I'm going to rotate and then line up and cut. And this is where you can use a ruler and a knife if you want to, or use a paper trimmer. I find it easier using a paper trimmer because I have more control. Plus, sometimes I cut myself with a knife. And I'm sure a lot of you are like that. So as you can see, I'm just now lining up where I want to go. So look how easy it was. Once you've got the template, you don't have to measure. You've got to, very straightforward to do everything. And then the next thing is you need to fold. Always start from the back. So always pinch down to create a mountain fold. And on this occasion, you need a mountain fold there. And then you go valley fold, which is how you fold down. So valley means down and a mountain means up. And you do that on both of them. Oops, Look, I've been talking so much I forgot to do one. But this is the beauty about it. If it doesn't work, you just go back and then score that line in again. There we go. And then, there you go, have the score line, everybody. Press down and then up for that valley. And then when you're happy, press down. Now, I would recommend, everybody, if you haven't got a bone folder, just invest in one. It's about $2.99, and yes, when I first started, I used a wooden spoon, but look how easy was that. So have I missed any questions? I've got Darryl says he needs to watch later. Oh, my son had a knee operation. Wow, well, I hope he's okay, Darryl, but yes, look back later. And I hope he feels better very soon. Julie says, hi, Debbie and company. Sorry I'm late. No problem, Julie. We're just starting. So that is how easy it was to do the templates. Annabelle says, hi, Debbie. Missed the beginning watching Emmerdale. I'm a bit more interested in Emmerdale, I hope. But I'm very glad, Annabelle, you've joined us. I like any shape card, but do like stepper cards and the box types. Well, this is a great one. So I'm going to have a mouthful of tea, everybody. And now we're going to move on to the demonstration. So using the magazine or the CD-ROMs. So I've taken in the center, there's loads of papers. So you can pull out the papers. I'm going to share with you how easy it is to do this. So I've taken the paper. I love this paper. Now the beauty about using the magazine papers is the double-sided, so you can choose whichever one you want. So I pulled that out. Or if you go in with the CD or USB key, you will have those papers on here. Now my top tip when it comes to crafting, everybody, sorry, I just got distracted. Beth says, could you have a bone folder? Of course you can have a bone folder. So when it comes to backing, everybody, all I'm going to do is use this as a guide. So I want it totally covered, so I'm putting that like so, and I'm using a pen so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I do the same just here. So that's going there like so. So you've got two lines that way, and all I do when it comes to this is by having two lines, you have the option to line up one score line like so, and then trim it down to the other line, and you have it exact everywhere like so. So then that will go here. So we are actually making this card from scratch, everybody. So this is going to sit just on there. Now to do the other side, you're just going to repeat it, and all I'm going to do is I want this part of it. And I'm using the edging. I like the lovely flowers, so I want them to be more prominent. So I'm just lining it up like so, using the pen. I'm making two little marks so I can see where I'm stopping and starting. Fran, yes, you can have red liner tape, but you need to tell me which liner. We have 3 sizes, or is it 4? We have 3mm, 6mm, 9mm and 12mm. So tell me which red liner you want with your order, and we'll add it on there. So I'm just going to line that up onto there like so. And this is how easy it is when it comes to trimming down to actually put onto your dimensional cards. And then line that up. Where are we? I've lost the other line. Oh, there we go. Like so. Lift it up, and straight away we've got that part. So just to show you, this is what I'm going to be doing. So that's going to stick on there, and then I want the other ones on the other side. Now with this next bit, everybody, what I'm going to do is I want to actually have this part on here. Now I've taken, for those people who love the Builder Scene collection, I've taken this and I've already got one of those beautiful sentiments. Or not sentiments, you see it, backgrounds. Now the thing about this, and this is what I want to show you, look at the colorways. So it's almost as if I planned the magazine, the CD and the match it so they all work together. So if you're getting them individually or on their own, you can. Yes, Mary, you can have 3 in 1. And anybody else, if I miss a question, just ask me again. So going back to this is my scene. Now when it comes to die cutting, I have taken one of these sheets. Let's take this from here, like so, and I have run it through my die cut machine. You don't need to see me die cutting, and it goes into my hour. So I've done this. Now here's my top tips when it comes to your dies. Now there's 12 dies on here, and as you can see on the sheet, what I would recommend you do is I would actually do the whole thing. So I'm only really using that character, but since I'm putting it through the machine, it makes more sense, everybody, if you die cut the whole thing. So I've actually die cut my other fairies, get it right, Debbie? 2 fairies there. And what I also do is I take 2 sheets, doesn't matter what colour, and put them together. So then I've actually got, so you've got 12 components here, but I've actually used some of the masking tape, put it together, and I'm ending up with 24 components. Hopefully everybody, that makes sense. And that means it's less time consuming. So as you can see, I've already got my elements die cut. I've used a, which one have I got? I've got a Big Shot, but you can use most die cut machines for thin dies. Follow the instructions. And then all I'm then going to do, just to show you, if I turn it over, you can see how easy it is. Now I've actually used 2 of each because I want to have some more layers. But look how easy it is. Once you die cut, you've got everything done to hand. And for anybody that wants to fussy cut, you can fussy cut. If you have a look at the designs that we've done a halo around the edging of it, which enables a crafter to use your die cuts if you want to, or you can fussy cut them and cut them out. It's entirely up to you. I've got, Fran said she wants 6mm. No problem. I will put that on your list, Fran. Now, when it comes to this demonstration, remember it's step by step, and that's what we do. Oh, I've got Gareth just joined us saying, hi, Debbie. Hi, Gareth. Welcome. You may have to just look and catch up later. So, as you can see, I've got all those components, and I've only run it through the machine once, and I've cut 24 components. To me, as a crafter, it's better to cut them all up if you're going to use them eventually, and you can bag them all up. And I put 2 sheets together, you can see, and look how many elements it's cut out. Sharon says, oh no, I'm late. Well, I'm just starting my decorating, Sharon. You may have to do on the catch-up, but at least you've made it, so better late than never, as the saying goes. So what I'm going to do now is move that out the way. So just to share with you, this is one of the sheets that I've got that is going to sit here. Now with this collection, what you need to make sure you do is decide the size. Now I want to do a dimensional. I love this 3D effect, and this is where my fairy is going to go, with that lovely frog in the background, or is it a toad? I think it's a toad more than a frog. Janice says, hi Debbie and Dave, managed to have a signal from a hospital bed. Oh, Janice, well, I hope you're okay. And Shadia says, oh no, me late. Well, you'll have to catch up anybody that's just joined us, everybody. Lynette says, always love your demos and tips. Well, I've got loads more, Lynette. So here's a top tip. With a dimensional card, when it comes to the 3D effect, we're doing this lovely card. So this is a different image. Don't go too high. Always go a third high. And also don't forget you need an envelope as well. So this fits in a 8x8 envelope for you to enjoy. So with this one, this is too high. So I decide where I want it. So I want this on here, and then I'm going to have this like so. So I'm going to cut off about here. I don't need this top bit. So that gives it an even balance. So what I'm doing is trimming it to the size I want. There isn't a wrong or right way, it's your way. So I'm just lining it up like so. Then I'm trimming it down, and straight away we have got this design. Now because it's on paper, I want to back it onto card. So I have got a piece of card here that I'm using my 3-in-1. I've got volume 1 and also USB key. Is there different ones on set 2? And yes, this is not Spring Fairies Volume 1. This is our brand new collection that came out at the beginning of the year. And if you haven't got this, oh my goodness, you need this one if you love fairies, because it has some fabulous new characters, and it has this gorgeous backing, like I showed you in the magazine, very 3D flower papers. And then so Gareth says, Debbie, where can I get the die set from? So Gareth, you can get the die set from us, okay? We're going to bring up the code for it. The code for the die set, everybody, if you're wondering. I've lost the piece of paper. Where's it gone? I was all organised, and now the paper's gone away. So Dave's going to tell me what that code is. Oh, there it is, everybody. So if you want the die set, we'll put the code up now. It is HH026, and it's normally $17.99, but it's only $9.99, everybody, on today's show. And then Camilla says, sorry, Debbie, could you show the magic kit and build a scene kit again? I will, Camilla, once I just finish this up, okay? So just bear with me. So I've just put this on here and now I'm going to trim it down so I can fit it on my card. Mary says, well, don't see anyone with my surname very often. Oh, is somebody else put your surname? You might be a long distance relatives. And then what we've got here, everybody, okay, is my main topper that I'm using, which is from the Match It range. Tracy says that's a great idea for when making Christmas cards. When you make a few at the same design, why make one at a time when you can do more than one at a time? Exactly, that's what the Match It's all about. Kate says what we really need, Debbie, is an online event that goes on for half a day. You never on long enough. Kate, I have some exciting news, but I'm only telling you on Thursday, so you just have to wait and see. Tonight I haven't got much time, so I'm going to better crack on. So as you can see, it's well balanced, and now I'm putting my Match It. How gorgeous is she? So I'm going to lift her up, and she's going to sit on there. Before I stick that, I am going to do some print magic in a second. Then these beautiful flowers to bring in some colour balance is from, I'm just going to bring that in on there like so. And then I have another little flower one that's just going to come out there. And then that's it, because I've got some lovely butterflies that I'm just going to pinch and go there. But you can see the composition coming together beautifully. And this butterfly is going to go on there like so. So that's going to go right at the top. So now that I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I have got some lovely little bees that I'm going to put on as well, but they're going to go on the sides. And then I have some lovely little leaves to go on. And then of course I have a ladybug that needs to go on there. So you can see, everybody, how everything's coming together. Anne says, no, I mean the template kit. The template kit is volume 2 and it's totally brand new, Anne. Okay, so nobody would have it because it's just being launched. Actually, it wasn't supposed to be on tonight, but I've added it. So you've seen it before anybody else. So this is how I'm going to do that. But I want to do some print magic, everybody. So I've been requested to do print magic. Now, if you've never seen print magic before, it's an ultra fine embossing powder. And this one is Fairy Wings, and we have hints of blue in it. And you do need a Versamark pen, and you do need a heat tool. Fran says, sticky pads on Poke Tool or wet glue for dimension. I have lost what that is. Okay, and then what we have here is this fabulous design that needs some sparkles. So I'm just using my Print Magic with my Versamark pen. So if you've never used Print Magic before, always put the ink on the area you want to have the Print Magic. Wherever the ink is, the powder will stick, everybody. Now, please don't treat it like embossing powder, because it really isn't. All I'm doing is putting the powder on like so and letting it slide off. Don't tap it because the residue will come off. I will put that away in a bit. So let's move that to one side and then use a heat tool. So everybody, the trick is to hold your heat tool very still. And if you have any queries, or it's not queries, if you have any issues with it, lift the heat tool up. So let's hold it still. So as you can see, it takes a few seconds to start to sparkle at you. So when it starts to sparkle, it means it's set, and then just move it along. So that's exactly what I'm doing. A lot of people tend to put the heat in one area and not move along. And then what happens is it goes flat. Look how sparklicious that is, everybody. Alison says, how do I order what I've ordered over the last 2 weeks so I can pay? It's my second and third orders. Alison, please do me a favour and private message me your postal address and your email address, because all the orders have gone out except for last week, will be processed tomorrow. So check your spam folder as well, but please private message and I'll get somebody to double check tomorrow and email you. Hopefully that's okay. Anybody wants a Versamark pen? Yes, you can, but look how fabulous that is. And with Print Magic, it's a setting, so it means that you can hold it. So I'm just pinching this, and look at that shape it's holding. Now you only have 20 minutes, everybody, if you're using Print Magic, before it actually hardens. So you can use your dies, you can actually use make flowers with it or anything, but with this it's holding its shape and it's not cracking. So let's put this all together now. Look how beautiful she is. She's going to go there, and let's do this composition of this card. So very quickly, everybody, I am using some 3-in-1 glue putting that on there, adding my flower and my leaf. And you can use any adhesive, whatever you find easier. I love 3-in-1 because it dries very quickly. It's going to go like so. Want to stick. And then what I want to do is I'm using some foam pads, everybody. And then literally get a different dimension. Okay, I've just got a message from Alison saying, well, a different Alison Dunsmore saying, do you give permission for my scanning cut with your beautiful papers? Yes, we do. As long as you create a project and don't sell the toppers or any of the papers, you have our Angel policy means that you can enjoy them with the scanning cut. So with this one here, I'm just going to add another one on here. So that's just going to sit just at the bottom there. Don't be afraid to overlap your design, just to give you more of a creative look when it comes to your design. Alison Beatty says, my email address and postal address. Can you please, don't send it in this feed for me, please. Can you please WhatsApp, well, not WhatsApp me. Can you please private message me on Messenger and we'll get you sorted out. Fran says, Dave, can you put the office number in a banner? Yes, we're going to put, Fran, the office number in a second. Terry says, can we see the template shapes again? Yes, you can, Terry. Let me finish this card and I'm going to go through the product again for you. Right, let's put everything together now. So this is my fabulous, gorgeous fairy. It's going to sit there. The wings just jump out. And this is how easy, everybody, it is to put everything together. I need to have my ladybird there. If I missed any messages or questions, please just ask me again because I'm multitasking. I am trying to read and also demonstrate at the same time. So then I would like a little, I think I'm going to push that. I think that would be lovely if I put this little, because you get 2 different sizes of butterflies. I'm going to have that one there and then I'm going to have that one there. So everybody, how fabulous is that build a scene? And it just stands up. Oh, I forgot to put that other one on. Let's just put this along here on there. So this brings in some of the yellow and then put that on that. Look at that, everybody. Isn't that lovely? Sharon says, beautiful card, Debbie. Well, I haven't even finished. So this is the dimensional. This is using the build a scene and we'll recap on those products everywhere. Time is ticking on and I do have so many of the elements left, from the bees to the ladybugs, which are going to go on the side. So just to create that lovely, I've lost my dimensional card. And Terry, yes, I'll show you this in a second. So we're going to start putting this together. So this is going to sit in the center like so. And I have already cut out my papers. So this one is going to go on here. Let's have a look. Actually, that's not it. I don't know what I've done with it. This is this one. Oh, I've lost my pieces of paper. This was all organized. What have I done with it? Okay, everybody, I'm going to quickly do that again because I don't know where it is. I did have them. How can I get so disorganized? Very easily. So let's just do that again. So have that on there. So remember, just to recap, I'm just going to put this on here. Just make a note or make a mark and do the same with the other side. So there is one. And I'm just using my paper trimmer. Okay, so everybody says pretty. Anne says I received my jewelry findings last week and was delighted with them with my string crystals as well. Oh, that is brilliant to hear. That was a lovely kit to enjoy. Right, now I'm going to just trim this down when I can find out what I've done with Mark. There it is. And this is how easy it is when it comes to making sure that you have your designs to where you want to. And what I mean by that, everybody, is when it comes to backing your dimensional cards, you don't have to measure, okay? You simply just line it up like I just showed you. And then, like I said, line it up like so. Use a pen and then mark it. Under your heat tool. No, that's a different one. I think it's under, or it might have flown somewhere, but thank you for that. It's because I've only got an hour. The pressure is on, everybody. Okay, so that one's going to go on there. Fit that in. Mare says, I love print magic. It really finishes off the card. It makes it seem real. That is so true. I love the dimension aspect you can. Heather says it will turn up on Thursday. That is probably going to be the case, Heather. All right, so this is going to sit in there. So there's one. That's going to go on here. I want this like so. I'm going to just stick that on that part. Now with this, I've got a ribbon strip at the bottom. So what I want to do is have that like so. And I don't want it too high above it because it needs to fit in an envelope. And then, oh my goodness, I do not know where that other strip went. So I'm just going to do this again. Well, for those people who were late to our party, you get to see me how to quickly, how I'm a true crafter, because even I lost things that I do. So funny. I know you're probably laughing at home saying, you need to be more tidy. Well, you know what? If you're a true crafter, you can only be as tidy as far as you can. So very quickly, I'm just trimming it down. So as you can see, there's a mark there, and that shows you where this is going to go to there. And this is all from the actual magazine, everybody, that I will recap in a second. And I'll go through all the different products for you. And it's just to show you when you've got the elements, you can create this wow factor card. And it's very easy when everything comes together. And then this bit at the moment, so that bit is the bit that comes up. And what I wanted to share with you, if you are going for the magazine, you've got all these elements. So just to show you, you've got these, you've got Happy Birthday or Make Today Beautiful. That's out the magazine, which is out the CD, and also it is out of the USB key. However, if you're going for the Match It pad, you also have all these sentiments as well. So you can mix and match, and you don't have to worry about the color palette because it's been designed to work together. So I'm just going to have that one. I love that one. Make Today Beautiful, I should say. I've got this lovely ribbon strip that's going to go along there. So I'm just going to move that down a little bit, put that on down there. There we go. And that's from the magazine, everybody. So you can see how everything's coming together. I mean, you can add more colours, whichever one you want. Right, okay. Has it slipped to the floor? Probably flat, Fran. Karen says, I do this all the time, lol. Always lose what I have done. Well, you know, I am exactly the same. Okay, and then it's easy just to do it again, isn't it? Because now you know how easy and versatile it is. So when you actually put this on, always use glue, because you get that wiggle room to actually put it where you need to. Always cut from the back. You get a flush edge, like so. And then these white bits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my sentiment that's going to sit on there, and then I'm going to do another one. Now, if anybody has my accessory dies, my nesting dies, you'll be able to use them with this collection. So I'm just going to put this on here like so, or by fussy cutting it, and this is going to sit there, Make Today Beautifully, but I'm going to use foam pads. So remember, foam pads are great if you have the right tool. This is a pricking tool, and it literally takes the top off and puts the foam pad where you need it. I'll be lost without it, especially if you go smaller, because you can get really small foam pads, which are a nightmare. This now fits onto here like so. There we go. And then this bit here, what I want to do is I want to actually put on just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on there, because I'm going to put a bee. So all I'm doing is trimming it down, and then this is going to sit on here like so. Just get some glue. What would we do without our 3-in-1 glue? Line it up that way, put it behind, and you can patch up and nobody's going to be the wiser, everybody. Look at that. And then of course, where did that bee go? I want a bee, bend the wings, so it's going to go on there. And look at it, everybody. Look how easy it was to create this fabulous dimensional card. I need to have a butterfly. It's going to be over here, just on there. Actually, I'm going to put that on there. And there we go. A 3D card done with very simple steps. But you know what the beauty about it? It's the colour palette. That's why it makes it stand out. When it comes to crafting, always try to stick to the same colour palette. Yes, you've got a bit of red in there, but that enhances the design. I've got people who have loads of messages loving the card. And how long is the wiggle time when 3-in-1, please? Margaret says. Answer's quite given. I would say a minute or so. I've never timed it. I might time it one day. So going back to the products, everybody, because time is not on our side. It is really running fast. So to create this card, let's go through from the beginning. So the first item that we have is HH023. So if you're newbies, everybody, to this show, this is how you order. You simply put the code in your comment box for ordering. And at the end of the show, because the show is left open until next Monday, we will send you an email with what you've ordered. So as you can see, this is bringing inspiration to you. You have a selection of 40 papers. You also have a full collection, digital collection called Winter Boutique, absolutely beautiful. And you have all these dies with there. And I showed you earlier, I'm not going to go through all the cards, but I showed you earlier one of the cards, which I love. And it's using, we made some flowers with that and we use the die. So this is HH023. If you want one of these, put them in your comment box like Wendy and Janice, no problem. So the next item that we have on today's show is the CD and USB key. Like I showed you earlier, this has over 1,400 printable elements for you to enjoy. You have got a click and print system and it works with PC, Mac and Linux and even Windows 10. So when you see me on Create and Craft, I'm using Windows 10. So it's not just that fairy that you saw on the front there, everybody. You have got different color palettes. You have got gorgeous imagery for you to enjoy. That you've got, oh, she's one of my favorite. They're all lovely and they're all enchanted. Really a gorgeous collection for you to enjoy. So have a good look if you like that. That's HH024 for the CD. If you want the USB key, it's HH025. And then what we have on here, everybody, it's the same thing, but we have it on promotion. So where the CD is normally $14.99, it's $6.99. With a USB key, it's normally $17.99, it is $9.99. So if you want one of those, just put it in your comment box. And then what we have, everybody, it is the die set. So the die set, remember those fabulous designs from Build a Scene Fairy that, you know what, everybody is going to love. You'll be able to create a whole array of colours and magic with this collection. So you're going to get the 12 dies, but it also comes with a forever code, everybody. So literally when you get it home, have a good look, but you'll download the paper pad for free. The code will be inside the packaging and it'll enable you to create straight away those fabulous cards in different scenes for you to do, from pinks to blues to yellows to greens. It really is an enjoyment to create this color palette. And if you're going for the CD and a USB key or even the magazine, it works hand in hand. And that's HO26 if anybody wants one of those. Now the paper pad, we could not have the paper pad on today's show because I do know what a lot of you like. You like the physical paper pad. So this one here itself is on promotion. So this also comes with a forever code and it's normally on here, it is $14.99. We have it for $7.99. That is a ridiculous price, everybody. You'll be able to get these straight away on 150 GSM UK grammage or 62 pounds for the USA, everybody. And it's printed on a really gloss finish to give you that wow factor. But not only that, with a forever code, you can print it out again and again. And then that brings me to my dimensional cards, everybody. So this is volume 2. This is dimensional templates. This is before it's gone on to Create and Craft. And we have 10 new templates for you to enjoy. Normally $12.99, everybody, but you are getting for only $7.99 and it comes with a forever code. So we have got different stepper cards on here. You've got what we tried to do is give you a wide range of them. I've given you side ones as well as middle steppers, and I've got a shutter card. When you get the actual instructions, there'll be images of how each one is done. This is HH028 for you to enjoy. This is a lovely card. This is our square triangle, and yes, I know, what a name for a card, but it is amazing. Then you've also got our panel cards, the diamond top card for you to enjoy. You've also got the side ones, and then remember, broken lines mean to score, straight lines mean to cut. So you've got some amazing cards in this new collection. So it's printed on 250 GSM, everybody, or if you're in America, it is £92 with regard to the weight of the card. And then the last item, everybody, that we have for today's show, it is our print magic to give you that wow factor like we used on here. Look at that, amazing. And it's kept that shape, everybody. It is normally £6.49. It is only, as you can see on there, £3.99, HHO29, and that will mean that you can actually add that little bit of magic to all your fairy projects. I think that's it. If anybody has any questions, don't go away because we're going to do the goodies in a second. Camilla, don't worry if you're cancelling them, not a problem. Sue says, do you have the paper with HHO26 and are the dies the same as HHO27? So let me just see what you said. HH26 is HH. Right, okay, so 26, Sue, is the dies. Okay, which are now on for $9.99. Let's see if I get this right. So 26 is the dies, and 27 is where are we? 27 is the paper pack. Hopefully that makes sense. And when you don't get the papers with 26 because it's $9.99 for the dies, Sue, okay? We wouldn't sell both of them for that price. What you do get is a download that enables you to download it and print it off yourself. However, if you want the paper pack on its own, okay, it's HH27. So you can buy them individually or you can actually buy them separately. No, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean, everybody. It's been a long day. Okay. Nola says she loves her print magic. Christine says, love print magic. I don't know how I manage without it. I know, Christine. It's so much fun. Right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that demo and how easy it is to do dimensional cards and the 3D effect. And don't forget, when it comes to 3D, just, especially butterflies and fairies, make sure you give the 3D with the wings that we have on here. You can continue ordering after the show. I'm going to pick some winners for the giveaway. So thank you, everybody, for liking and sharing. And I will be reading your comments. But it looked like Dimension was the actual main winner. So that means you're going to keep me busy coming up with new ideas on how to do different 3D cards and projects. I have got... Fran said, is there any Cnc shows this week? Actually, Fran, there's loads. So remember I said it's a crazy week. I am on Create and Craft this coming Wednesday at 10:30 and also 5:15, and that's in the UK. And that's going to be on Art Deco Summer Delights collection. And then in the US, I'm going to be on at 3 o'clock and 3:45 UK time, but in the US. So I know that's confusing, so I'm not too sure what time that is. I will try and work it out and put it on Facebook. And then I'm back here on Thursday at 6:30 for Craft and Chat with some really exciting news that I want to share with you. Beth said, love it all. I spent a fortune. You don't need to buy anything, Beth. Enjoy the inspiration. And talking about inspiration, somewhere under here, we're going to pick, don't all go away because I've got a special code for you. And I also have a giveaway. So, right, okay. So I've got more messages coming through. Hopefully I've answered that. Catherine says, hairdo looking pretty tonight, Debbie. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Catherine. That is so sweet of you to say. Yes, you can have print magic with the order. Julie says, enjoy tonight. Another fab live. Thank you so much for your time, Debbie. You're very welcome. So remember, our happy hours has more to do with a really more in-depth demonstration, because obviously on our Craft and Chat evenings it goes totally crazy and I never get a chance to do everything. So let's pick a giveaway winner to win one of the new products that has just come up. So thank you, everybody, for entering. And so the person that I'm going to pick to win is going to be Sarah Welsh. Well done, Sarah. You have won tonight's giveaway. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to please private message me your postal address. And then I'm just going to pick 2 other winners for the giveaways. Okay, so let's pick somebody else. So the next person I'm picking is Sarah Matthews. Well done, Sarah. And then we'll pick another one. And then we'll pick Sandra Phillips. Well done, Sandra. So you guys have got the giveaways. Please private message me your postal address. We'll probably have them, but it's our new system because there's quite a few people that have the same names. So it's better if you private message to say that you won one of the giveaways tonight. And lastly but not least, the rest of you. So because we're doing a special show on fairy enchantment, tonight's show I am giving you a secret code for a fairy kit that you'll be able to download. It's a little mini fairy kit that will be available as of tomorrow, okay, in our DigiKit system. But you need a code so you can get it free. Now, this is only applicable to one of the items, and it will show you when you actually go into the section. And there'll be some other fairy kits that if you want to are on promotion just for you guys. So you're all ready? So you can see there. From 3 o'clock tomorrow, you'll be able to download this, okay? The code is HH for happy hour, AUG for August, number 21. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody, and I think that's the end of today's show. If anybody's actually spent £25 or more, you also get a little free gift from me to say thank you. If anybody has any questions, please remember to contact the office on 01325 465 049. And I think that's the end of the show for me tonight. I must leave you and go home and find some dinner, and also my tea's gone cold, so I need another cup of tea. So look after yourself, take care, God bless, stay safe, and enjoy the crafting inspiration. And hopefully I'll see you here either on Thursday or on Create and Craft on Wednesday. Enjoy your week and see you very soon. Much love. Bye.